I have a lot to finish and only 19 days to do it. Plus side, that helmet's looking pretty nice. I've got the bolts in there so that way I can hang the visor in correctly. Gonna have to redo the cowl a little bit, but that's alright. Something I started about a year ago. But there's no lines now. I do have to fix the emblem though. This is pretty much the belly piece. I'm gonna do the same thing with that. This is one of the ear pieces. I am reprinting this. I did it in a 1mm and going back down to a 4. But I'm doing some experiments to see if I can get rid of those layer lines easy. Now I'm letting it sit in the sun for a little bit to cure. It's the only place I have left with sunlight because the sun's going down. But that's going to cure for a little bit before I resand it. And I'll link the YouTuber that I found that trick from because it's an awesome trick. Then I don't know if I've shared my failed print before, at least the color scheme. But anyways, I took the failed print that I've had on here and I used it as a test where how I was going to drill the holes and pretty much the color scheme. I think I'm going to go with this scheme. And that might all change depending on how this goes or how close I get to the con. It's a little big. Hopefully it's not, hopefully I don't have big head syndrome. Also, if you do that resin trick, normally people use black lights. I use the sun. If you do it outside, keep it out of direct sunlight and also keep it out of any reflections as well as sky reflections because you will start getting cures. And as long as I keep this brush out of sunlight, it should be good. Actually, I don't know if fluorescent light has any activity onto it, but I'm learning as I'm going. But cure time will vary depending on the strength of the sun and how much you put on it. But it's a nice thin coat. You don't want to put too much on it. I'm just going to move it over. But you see those little chunky bits? That's most likely where the reflections of UV hit it. So there's that. And I'm hoping in like a month or two I can build a desk where I can actually have a workbench instead of using a rinky-dink table.